The way that people are arguing on Twitter this morning, myself included, F1 is so back, baby. But I just want to say, the way that some people have reacted to this incident, being like, Max deserves a race ban. I can't believe he ended someone's race and only got 10 seconds. Like, is that not what happens every single time? Like, I could think Brazil 2023, Charles Lance ended his race and only got a 10-second. This is what happens. A 10-second penalty is the penalty. If you think it should be a harsher penalty than that, we could have that discussion. But calling for Max to get a race ban is objectively insane. Like, many people have made a double move before, guys. I don't know what to tell you. There have even been drivers who crashed into someone intentionally, admitted it, and still didn't get a race ban. In fact, they got to win the championship. Only one out of the two. 50% success rate on that one. However, Andrea Stella, McLaren's team principal, invoking Mercedes was very smart, because there is a subsection of the Team LH community who thinks he's like this perfect angel who's never made a dirty move in his life. I hate to be the like gatekeepy like DTS fan. That's not what I mean, but I have to assume those people started watching F1 in 2020, because like there simply ain't no way. Lewis, that's why I love Lewis. Like, every single one of them who is that good will get their elbows out when the occasion calls for it, which is why you will never catch me, a Sebastian Vettel stan, being like, like pearl grasping, and I think it's pearl clutching, actually. But if we want to ask the question, is Max Verstappen a dirty driver? Does he cross substantially more than the others? I have great news for you. Because I rewatched the 2021 through 2023 seasons and noted every single mechanical DNF crash, as in them losing it on their own, DNS, DSQ, and for the purposes of our conversations today, incidents. Racing incident is something where no penalty was applied. At fault is they got a penalty, and not at fault, whatever, I'm not redoing it, is the other person got a penalty. So if we go down here to our incidents tab, as you can see, Max is pretty far down on that list with only 2 penalties for causing a collision during that time. Lando is up there with 3. And if you look at the racing incidents, Max also pretty far down with 6. Lando also above him with 7. And in terms of being like the victim, quote unquote, of these situations, Max has 4, Lando has 3. But we wouldn't want facts to get in the way of some good old-fashioned British righteous indignation. It is their favorite thing to do, after all. I'd like to once again state that I adore Lewis Hamilton, and the fact that he went goblin mode for the entire 2011 Formula One season is one of the more iconic things of all time. But like, maybe some of you should go back and